Front Row MMA here at Cage Warrior 62, Newcastle, the Metro Radio Arena, and we're here with the winner of his fight against Leeroy Barnes, winner by big knockout, and Ronan McKay, man, making the Irish proud, eh?
Oh, you know the Irish, like, we'll fight anybody. We're tough.
Yeah, the difference in this fight was obviously the striking. You used the jab to great effect.
Yeah.
What was your game plan coming into this fight?
I was gonna stand. Like, I never stand in fights, and this time I was gonna stand and trade. I've worked a lot with Damien Denny, boxing wise, and my coach Davey Patterson, so a lot of stand up. And it's. They
asked you in the cage because you've taken some time off in between fights, and yeah. Was that choice or was that circumstance?
Family, just family. You know, I have a son who needs he's a medical condition, you know, so took a time off with him. He got surgery and all, but he loves this here, so I had to get back at it, and I've just a new baby. Love you, Mona Rose. A new baby as well.
Wonderful.
2 weeks old.
2 weeks old.
2 weeks old.
I'm going to ask, got nothing to do with the fight. How do you go you're a daddy already? You got a new one coming. How does that affect you when you're in a training camp and you know you're going against a dangerous opponent?
Yeah, it's hard. But I have a very understanding girlfriend, and she's great. She does all my cooking. She looks after me. So thank you. Love you too.
What did you know about Leeroy Barnes? Did you? I mean, we know, but he's got lots of wins via kind of like yourself, lots of wins via submission, a nasty guillotine. Did you do a lot of? Are you the type of fighter or in the type of camp that does a lot of research on your opponents, or do you focus on your own game?
No, just my own game. I've watched Leeroy. I watch a lot of UK stuff. I didn't really watch UFC or anything, but I knew who he was, and when I heard the opportunity to fight him, I jumped at it. So.
You know, with a performance like that, you look like you could get back in the cage in a minute if you needed to. Holidays are coming up. I presume you're going to take a little time off with the family, but when would you like to get into the cage next?
No, in the new year. I'll take the Christmas off with my family, and then back at it in the new year.
So perhaps, Cage Warriors are putting on 18 different events, I think, next year.
End of February, March would be nice.
It was a fantastic performance. I mean, the way you stopped the guy that doesn't usually get stopped by strikes. You looked fantastic doing it. Behind you, there's going to be a team. Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to, or any sponsors you'd like to thank?
I have no sponsors, but anybody wants to sponsor me, give me a shout.
Just watch the performance.
Damien Denny, Davey Patterson, Ryan Roddy, Tommy Quinn, Michael Doyle, and all the boys at the gym. Thank you.
Ronan, it was a pleasure to watch you work, and we look forward to seeing you do it again. Thank you, sir.